That's the box. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Colonel's Chariot. Not much else on the box, you know, little information on the sides. Small booklet, not tiny, quite a few pages in there. Cut out, nothing else on top. Looks like you get a spare blade, a screwdriver, a spare rudder, and an Allen key to probably change that rudder or blade. The Colonel's Chariot, so like a placard in case you're going to display it. That's cool. Very cool. Alright. Batteries that look like it's fully charged. Two little tabs. Some beefy gimbal covers. It's got a place for you to hang it on a lanyard. That's cool. It's got the cross swords that are on the front of the Huey from the movie. Alright, there's batteries involved. 4 AA's. Not fond of that. There's 2 little access holes here. I would suspect to allow you to adjust the sticks. Maybe have one go professional style where it goes all the way down. Yeah, so there's a little plug in there. Just a access hole for a screwdriver. There's a little circle in the middle. I'll get that buttoned in when I'm not on video. There's a hip shoulder place where a switch or something could be, but there is none. Same thing with here, a blank. Sticks feel actually pretty good. There's something that says manual, and it shows like little indicators under the bird, so maybe that. Screw pitch, then I guess this must double as a landing, so this maybe doubles as a landing in a manual. This does mode upside down. They got upside down there. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna find out. And mode this way, low and high. That's usually pretty standard. Weird that this stick centers. So I think we're gonna be dealing with a really cool helicopter that flies like a drone. It's got the insignia on the front. It feels kind of heavy. Quality. Brushless motor sitting right there in your face. Yeah, and everything looks fairly decent about that. Let's see how the process. I think looks like there's reciprocals for these plug-ins. I'm gonna angle that down and I'm gonna snap it into place. I don't want to push too hard because it doesn't feel all that comfortable. So ultimately I'm gonna have to squeeze it in at some point. So I'm gonna squeeze. Oh no, that's not feeling so good. It feels crunchy a little bit. I don't like that. Oh, by the way, there's USB-C. Very cool to see. Not everything has it, but today it's getting better. More and more things are starting to have USB-C. Yeah, this battery install is not the most comfortable. So this side snapped in, this side did not. And I hear a bunch of clicks and snaps. Oh my, that was quite the endeavor, and didn't feel like it was right at the end. I don't know. I don't like that procedure. All right, it's got some lights on it. Blinking light in the back. No lights in the tail area. I don't have batteries in her mode, so I'm gonna go ahead and power that down. Probably get that removed also because I don't want to leave it sitting in there. I think that's it for the unboxing. I think the next time you'll see me, it's going to be... It came out easily, oddly enough. It came out easy. It didn't go in very easy. Yeah, it didn't go back in easy either. So, I don't know why it's so hard to get in, but I think, okay, that's the method. Don't try to push it in. Depress the 2 little pegs and it goes in easy. So like, all right, the pegs are out. I'm gonna depress them and slide the battery back. Yep, that's the method. So I depress them all the way, and then I guess kind of force them out because they don't look like they want to snap into place, and force them out, and then they go. So it comes out pretty easy. So uneventful on that part. I think you probably need to like grab this front ledge, squeeze them, pull it out. So that's it on the unboxing. Like I said, the next step will be at the field. All right, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Colonel Chariot. All right, we got the book. I'm gonna probably have to dig into it to figure out a few things because there's switches on here that I'm not exactly sure. Gyroscope calibration. So all right, let's put this here for the moment. You got your extra props. Got this cover. It's super windy, so I'm gonna probably not have the greatest time flying it anyway, but it is what it is, so I'm gonna try. Because I haven't had very many. Man, the coolness. I sure hope I don't crash it in this wind because it's so cool. Put this in there. Put these two huge wheels, because those could be wheels. Oh, and the helicopter's about to take off. The plastic definitely flew away. Super gust just came through. Alright, let's see if I can retrieve that. I ain't gonna be able to fly if it's gusting like this with this little thing. And the wind had calmed down, but consequently started up again. So the method for this battery installation, hit that shelf right there. Oh man, the door's open. That is so cool. I never noticed that. Hit them both. Alright. Battery's locked in. You got your sliding door for your gunners. And you can't see any gunners. Oh, it's actually kind of plastic in, comes out a little bit. But yeah, this one slides open too. Nothing but electronics in there. There's no cell phone connection. It's basically normal flight bird. So I hit the button on the remote. I hit the button on the bird. Kind of a double tap thing. I'm scared because it's windy, but let's see what I can do. Okay, I can see the collective pitch doing its thing. Nothing on tail rudder. Let's see if I hit this. Nothing. I did hit unlock. So that's lock. Don't know what to do now. Let me see. Alright, looks like the recipe is down and out. And my stick is loose. I'm gonna get that screwed in because that'll screw me in the air. Alright, hit unlock. Alright. That's pretty cool. It's spinning. It looks cool. It's flying. It's fighting wind like crazy. But it looks so cool. Oh my goodness, I left that door open and it looks even cooler. All we needed is some rocket pods on the side and a door gunner. I don't know why they went through the trouble of making this thing so cool and didn't think about that. Alright, hands off. It's sitting there, it's kind of flowing around. As you can see, it is moving. That's all hands off though, but it's just fighting some gusts and stuff, so dipping at times. Don't get too low to the ground because a dip might catch you. It's actually very fast and very fun to fly and very cool because of the looks. It looks like a snail or a slug is what we would call them. Hueys. Alright, it's super fast. Alright, let me get it back, see what other buttons there are on this remote. Whoa, didn't want to stop there for a second. I kind of let off controls and it stayed flowing for a good minute. And yeah, low high. Alright, that's high. Yeah, you could definitely run into yourself because it's got a lot of drift. Let's see what low looks like. I don't see much difference. It's fast in either low or high, to be honest with you. Maybe it gets faster in high though. Maybe it does. So, I definitely think it's easy to fly. It ain't like many other aircraft that I've flown that are super hard to fly. It's easy to fly. It's kind of maybe a little bit unpredictable, but not to the point where I'm scared. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very cool, I'd say.
That's a helicopter?
Very controllable, very cool looking. Makes a cool little whine. And it makes a cool little sound when it's like about right there, close to you. You get that kind of sound, I don't know. Very cool, very stable. Let's see what we got on here. I don't know about this whole manual thing, but let's get it up. I don't know, probably crash or something because I don't know how to turn it off quickly is the problem. So like that's the max height. I'm not able to go any higher, so it definitely does everything it's supposed to do, but it just won't go any higher. So that's probably a good feature till you get used to it or something. I don't know what this does. Nothing. Manual. Yeah, I'm kind of scared at this point. Pitch screw, low high. Let's just get it back and then I'll do some reading on that. I know this one looks like an upside down helicopter, but I can't get high enough to feel comfortable with that. Oh no, look, that opened up the height situation when I hit that one of these switches, right? So let's try, all right, right, left still doesn't do any kind of acrobatics. I don't know how you get this on quickly though, because like if I'm panicking, I'm not gonna be able to turn that on. So maybe I don't know about that button. Yeah, hit that back and it's coming down to the height where it's maxed out at. Yeah, so that's what that button does. The one with the little picture of a helicopter. Whoa, it does some drifting, I tell you. It's like a drift car. All right, let me get it down. All right, so I'm gonna go up as high as I can go. That's it. That's your max height for that, right? Maxed out. When you hit this button, now you can go higher. Oh, maybe not. That's not the one. Maybe it's manual. Yeah. So this is the max height, and it comes right back down to the max height. So one way is that, one way is this. This is up. All right. So all right, that means you click the button one way, it does one thing, and the other way it does another, right? So I'm gonna click it left to mode, and that's look like it's doing the same thing. So that means I got to go right. All right. Whoa, we just did a tail spin. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. I got really scared to get the right return height. It might be the wind. Whoa, yeah, the tail whipped around again. I guess that might be on video. Could be too much wind for the little guy. So I'm gonna have to try. Oh, look at that! It's doing it a lot of times. So I'm gonna, yeah, the tail was whipping around with these gusts that I'm getting. So I think I'm gonna test that other mode later because it's just a little bit too unpredictable. You know what? Hell with it. Let's try it. All right, max height. So can't go any higher. Down, all the way up. All right, let me hit this button. All right, I'm still able to fly it that way. Nope. hit that back. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and turn the bird around to me. Coming forward. Yeah, I don't know what that manual button does, but I know it starts spinning the tail rudder around. So, considering it's super windy, probably a day when I probably would talk myself out of flying something like this. This is incredible. I don't know how you know how much battery you got, but look at that. Oh, I can see the battery level from under the bottom. That's pretty cool. So I'm not dead. It raised up on its own. I don't know why. And then it kind of came towards me as I lowered it, but now it's lowering by itself. But look at that. Yeah, it's not super stable like some drones can be when it's right in front of you and stuff. Especially with this wind, perhaps. But man, would you look at that? That's so cool. All right, let's flip that tail around. Let's go ahead and hit this land button. Very uneventful landing. Look at that. All right, I am loving this. I don't know if I'm gonna post a video now and maybe do other videos about it when I get to that last switch that I can't really figure out, this whole manual thing with the aircraft upside down. It didn't do anything when I got in the air, and I wasn't sure about battery at the time, so I didn't want to take chances. But that's a very close look for you to see it in the air flying. Very cool, very stable. All right, unlock the motors. Can't remember what the situation was to start it. Okay, both sticks out. Give it some power, and she's up. Can't express how cool that is. Just to see that thing kind of flying like that and slow turns like such. Alright, so I'm gonna get it up. Get it a little forward. I don't think y'all gonna be able to see that because it is a foggy day. Alright, that's the max height. Get it back to us a little bit. It drifts incredibly a lot, which is just not a problem. I'm gonna hit this bottom sensor button while pushing up. That does nothing. I'm gonna hit it down. Alright, now I got unlimited up. Alright, I'm gonna hit this mode button. Tail rider going around. Alright, I'm gonna hit it that way. Nothing there. Absolutely no full manual mode in either direction. And it's not much wind, but it is quite a bit. Alright, that's the high row. And this is quite fast. Yeah, I don't know about the whole manual mode thing, where they show a heli upside down on the picture. I hit it and I'm getting nothing. If you have any synopsis to that, please, like that. Oh, it was drifting a lot. I had to hurry up and get it. I get a beep when I go that way, right? So now if I go that way again, it's just beeping, right? I go this way to the right, nothing. If I hit this button, it'll land, I think. I don't want that, but if I hit this button, it starts lowering to that height. Yeah, see, instantly dive down to that max height. And that's cool. If you get in trouble, you can hit that and then kind of, you know, get out of there. And yep, that's cool. It actually slaps the wind pretty hard like a real Huey does when you hit that. Let's see if I hit this screw pitch button. Get it kind of closer to the ground. I don't want to, you know what, let's go out to the runway so I have a little extra left and right space in case it doesn't exactly go where I want it. Alright, we're over the runway. I'm going to hit this screw pitch. Alright, it does nothing going up, down. It's just going to land. It does a pretty good job landing it and shuts it down. That's all I see about this. I'm going to just fly around a little bit now. I've pressed all the buttons. Can't exactly understand what this mode thing does and not much in the directions to actually clearly outline it. If you got something, let me know.